Dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing well in this situation. I am fine too. So, welcome to my class. The subject is English 2, and the name of the chapter is Prefixes from Vocabulary Portion, Chapter 1. It's in page number 85. You will get it there. So, all of you open your book, page number 85. First of all, let us know what is a prefix. So, a prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the meaning of a word. So, what is a prefix? A prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word. There are examples such as a, an, miss, im, etc. Means suppose see there is an example happy, and when we use an at the beginning it becomes unhappy. So prefix is a word, it may be a single letter also or double letter, it may be 3 letters also, which is added at the beginning of a word to make a new word. So what is a prefix? A prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word. It is added to the beginning of a word. See there, let's see another example such as fair. So if you add the prefix un at the beginning, it becomes unfair. And whenever you add prefix, the meaning totally changes. It's fair and it's unfair. In the same way, say correct, and the prefix that is added to correct is incorrect. Correct means right and incorrect means wrong. See, the meaning totally changes. So, I have written a definition of a prefix with example. This definition you may write in the book itself. The way I have written, a prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word. Example, a, an, miss, im, etc. See here, sometimes we add a letter or a set of letters before a word to change its meaning. Such letters are called prefixes. I have told you that a prefix is a letter. It may be single letter, see such as a is there. It may be double also, un. So these words are added, these letters are added to the words and makes a new word. And the meaning it also changes. So this is known as a prefix. These words, these letters are always added to the beginning of a word, not at the end, to the beginning. See, possible. And here it is impossible. Im is added at the beginning of the word possible. So, next you can find here, write the prefixes of the following. This one you may write it in the book, in the copy, not in the book. Write the prefixes of the following. You may write it in your copy along with the name of the chapter and the definitions also. First you write the definitions in the copy. Then you write this one, write the prefixes of the following, and the tick marks which I have given, you write those words. See that happy, unhappy, correct, incorrect, direct, indirect, agree, disagree, active, inactive, lock, unlock, able, unable, sure, unsure, tidy, untidy, kind, unkind, well, unwell, honest, dishonest, fit, unfit. See, un is used. Pure, impure, tie, untie. So total there are 15 words which I have given a tick mark. You write it. First you write this one. You have to write the definitions first. Then you write this sentence in the copy. Write the prefixes of the following, and then one by one you write the ones which I have given tick. There are 15 total. There are total 15 tick marks are there. You write this 15 in your copy. This 15 prefixes in your copy. So I am repeating again. See, happy, Happy means all of you know happy. So the opposite of happy is unhappy. So when we add un, it becomes a different meaning. Means happy, opposite is unhappy, that is sad. Correct. When we add n, in, it becomes incorrect. Correct means right and incorrect means wrong. Direct, indirect. Agree, disagree. Active, see we have put in prefix to the word active, it became inactive. Lock, unlock. Able, unable. Sure, unsure. Tidy, untidy. Kind, unkind. Well, unwell. Honest, dishonest. Fit, unfit. Pure, impure. Tie, untie. So these are the 15 prefixes. You write it in your copy and learn it. So let's turn the page. Page number 86. This one I have already given. You have already written. You have solved the answers. See this one. Match its prefix with 3 suitable words and write the new word in the blank column. This one I have already given. It's in page number 86. So the chapter ends here. So what will you do? You will write this definition in your copy along with the name of the chapter. Then you will write this sentence, and after that you will write the 15 prefixes which I have given tick. There are 15, you can see properly. There are 15 tick marks are there. You write it in your copy and learn the definitions and the prefixes. And also learn this page also. Page number 86. This one I have already given earlier. You learn it. Thank you.